Welcome to Objectified, where we dive deep into the stories behind the things we love. Today, we explore the quirky history of online gaming, a world that started as a wild experiment and grew into a global obsession. Stick around because you will discover forgotten origins, bizarre innovations, and moments that will make you laugh and think twice about your next gaming session. Online gaming has transformed from clunky dial-up battles to massive virtual empires, but its journey is full of twists no one saw coming. We will trace how it all began in secret labs, evolved through tech leaps and cultural shifts, and left its mark on society in unexpected ways. Along the way, prepare for some fun facts that reveal the human side of pixels and code. Let us jump in. The roots of online gaming stretch back further than you might expect. To the early 1970s, when universities and military labs experimented with connected computers, picture massive mainframes humming in basements, linked by clunky networks that barely worked. The first real spark came in 1972 with a game called Maze War, created by students at NASA Ames Research Center. Players navigated wireframe mazes, hunting each other like digital ghosts all over ARPANET, the precursor to the internet. No graphics, no sound, just pure tension. This was not casual fun. Developers treated it like a science project, testing if humans could cooperate or compete across distances. Fast forward to 1973, and Play-Doh, a university system at the University of Illinois, introduced multi-user dungeon games. Students logged in to text-based adventures where they typed commands to explore fantasy worlds together. Thousands played Empire or Oubliette, forming guilds and rivalries that felt shockingly real. These were not just games, they were social experiments in a pre-internet age. By the late 1970s, commercial hints emerged. In 1978, CompuServe launched CB Simulator, a text chat game mimicking trucker radio banter. Players adopted handles and role-played cross-country hauls. It hooked housewives and hobbyists alike, proving online interaction could be addictive. Yet, true multiplayer shooters waited until 1980, when Battlezone inspired Star Wars, The Empire Strikes Back arcade cabinets with linked play. These machines let kids in arcades team up against virtual foes, foreshadowing the multiplayer mayhem to come. The 1990s marked the explosion fueled by the internet's arrival in homes. Dial-up modems screeched like banshees, but gamers endured for the thrill. In 1991, Neverwinter Nights on AOL became the first graphical MMORPG, charging $6 an hour for medieval quests with up to 50 players. It crashed servers constantly, but that only added to the legend. Then came the browser era. In 1996, Meridian 59 launched as the first 3D MMORPG, complete with player killing and persistent worlds. It felt revolutionary, even if loading times meant staring at spinning hourglasses for minutes. Innovation accelerated with Doom in 1993, whose multiplayer deathmatches spread via bulletin board systems. Friends emailed maps and mods, turning a single-player horror into a LAN party staple. The 2000s brought broadband salvation. World of Warcraft in 2004 peaked at 12 million subscribers, blending social hubs with epic raids. Developers innovated with voice chat via TeamSpeak, letting squads banter mid-battle. Mobile gaming joined in 2009 with Words with Friends, a Scrabble clone that turned commutes into competitive word wars. Esports emerged too, with StarCraft II tournaments drawing stadium crowds by 2010. Streaming platforms like Twitch, launched in 2011, flipped the script. Viewers became part of the game, donating bits to influence plays. Virtual reality added immersion in 2016 with games like Rec Room, where avatars dance and duel in shared spaces. Today, cloud gaming via Google Stadia's remnants and Xbox Cloud lets you play AAA titles on a toaster. The evolution never stops, always chasing that next connection. Online gaming reshaped society in ways both profound and peculiar. It birthed global communities, like the Korean PC Bangs, where kids grind StarCraft for hours, turning gaming into a cultural rite. In the West, it fostered inclusivity. Games like Second Life in 2003 let users build avatars and economies, attracting artists and activists who protested real-world issues in virtual squares. The pandemic amplified this in 2020, when Animal Crossing New Horizons became a wedding venue and concert hall for isolated souls. It highlighted gaming's role in mental health, with therapists noting how shared worlds combat loneliness. Yet, challenges arose too. Toxic behaviors in chats led to movements like #Gamergate in 2014, sparking debates on harassment and diversity. Economically, it is massive. The industry hit $184 billion in 2023, outpacing movies and music combined. Influencers like PewDiePie built empires from bedroom streams, proving anyone with a webcam could go viral. Culturally, memes from games like Among Us infiltrated offices, with imposter accusations flying in boardrooms. Online gaming did not just entertain, it redefined how we connect, create, and clash. Now for the quirky bits that make this history pop. Did you know the first online game crash happened in 1973 during a Play-Doh session? Overexcited players flooded the system with commands, causing a total blackout that lasted days. Developers called it the Great Logout, and it inspired better load balancing ever since. In 1997, Ultima Online players mourned a virtual horse so much they held an in-game funeral attended by hundreds. The devs scripted a ghostly resurrection, turning grief into lore. Surprising, right? Another gem, the 2005 Habbo Hotel raids, where furries and activists flooded chat rooms with rubber ducks to protest moderation, coining the term raid for online pranks. Ever hear of the 2010 EV online bloodbath? A player alliance lost $300,000 in virtual ships to betrayal, making headlines as the biggest heist in gaming. And get this, in 1984, a mod for Elite let players trade across networks, predating cryptocurrencies by decades with its player-driven economy. These moments show online gaming's wild human heart. From wireframe mazes to metaverse dreams, the quirky history of online gaming reveals a tapestry of ingenuity, community, and chaos. It started as a lab curiosity and evolved into a force that binds us across screens. As we log off for today, remember, every ping and pixel carries a story of connection waiting to unfold. If this journey through gaming's past lit a spark, hit that like button to support more deep dives on Objectified, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss an upload. Drop a comment below. What is your wildest online gaming memory? Share it, and let us build our own community thread. Thanks for joining us on Objectified. Until next time, keep exploring the stories behind the screen. See you in the game.